Yo.
Drake, I don't want to hear no bullshit.
Literally. No, he's in that movie.
I'm gonna let some people know, like, he tapped in.
Human.
Bro, she hot. She popular because she hot.
You know what I'm saying? Like, look at Oprah, one of the richest black women in the world. She did that through entertainment.
Even at Pee Wee football games, there would be mistakes.
Boy, JB Cuzzo, man. Shout out to Cuzzo World.
By the expense of us paying our money. Now, since we've been dealing with this Russia-Ukraine war,
Okay, look, there was on Earth, there was no technology to where you can control a drone at that time.
Yeah, buddy. What's up? Let's bring the guys on. You know how we getting down. Cuzzo World, JB.
What up, man? We back, man. Episode 2, season 2. And boy, I've been playing my season, but let's keep it moving.
Let's go, man. You already know Ayo Quay.
yo, know what I'm saying? Got the Adidas on today. Nice NIL coming through. Know what I mean?
Yeah,
sir.
Shout out to the student athlete.
Facts, man. You already know how we getting down today, folks. You already know, man. You already know, man. This is First Game Podcast where we give our insight on trending topics, you know, gaming news, this news around the world, man.
Yes.
This is season 2 and this episode 2. How's y'all guys feeling?
I'm feeling great, man. I ain't gonna lie. This week, man, I've been really delved deep into my new career.
Oh, yeah.
Facts, man.
As a head coach, man. And it's been rough. It's been tough. But we've been progressing. Do you hear me?
Facts, man. I've been goddamn on it too, man. College football is one of them games that popped out and everybody loving it, man. Everybody loving it. It's like, bro, like you not playing it. Like what are you doing? What are you doing, bro?
Podcasting.
Yeah.
Boy, that's fucking up people goddamn sleep schedule. Niggas just forgetting about life with this damn game. They just like, fuck it. I'm just gonna play this shit all night.
I know I did.
Man, I wish I was a little kid in the summertime, cause boy, I would have been up all night playing this shit.
Boy, I'm telling you, AJ, like, well, I got it good.
Man, he probably playing Fortnite or something.
You got it good.
But that's, you know what I'm saying, man. But welcome, guys. You know what I'm saying? It's another week. We got to bring the topic to y'all, man. Let's goddamn get the first start out the way, man. Shit, man. First thought I came across, man, it was a reel. You know what I'm saying? Us being married, you know what I'm saying? We heading towards, you know, parenthood. And it was like a question that came upon me, and I looked at it and I was like, dang, that's a good question we should discuss about. So the question was, let's say if you have a daughter.
Yes.
And that daughter has a friend that, you know, she has a teenage pregnancy. And you know, with the pregnancy stuff, you know, you do the baby shower. Would you, as a father, let your 13-year-old daughter, let her go to her friend's that's also a 13-year-old baby shower?
No.
Wait. Can I go first before? Because I know the overall answer going to be straight up. Hell no.
Bro said no first, man. He hit the buzzer, man.
Go ahead. Hey, okay, man.
Why you say no to that, man?
First, I want to say thank y'all for giving me the floor. No. I would not let my 13-year-old daughter go to her friend who is also 13-year-old baby shower. I just don't want to have that conversation come up when she's 17, 16, 17. I've been going to baby showers since I was 13. Huh?
You just don't want to give place to that shit. Give
Bruh,
place to it.
I get it. The moral support be there for a friend, but man, her friend shouldn't even be going through it anyway. My
Oh,
opinion. That's just my opinion. I might get canceled for that, but oh well.
All right.
I hope not. JB, you was eagerly ready to give your answer.
No, I say the circumstance matters because if I have a daughter that's 13
Yeah.
and I have a family friend or a relative that has a child that's 13 that's pregnant, my child might be, you know what I'm saying, still connected to them through family or however we see the friendship as family. So I wouldn't mind like my child going to in that situation. It's like it's part of the shit already. So it's like it's just a matter of the circumstance. Like if it's like a random school friend, then no. But if it's like I'm tied in with this person and they child going through that, but they accept it. And they like, man, and my child know them like that, like I know them, then I don't see no issue.
So you trying to say like if it's like a family member that she's supporting,
Or a friendship that seem like family. Like, you know, you got some homies that you look at it like cousins and shit. Like
so it's matter about some
at
support.
that age, you know what I'm saying? So that's why it's like it's certain circumstances. I
You kind
still
of
want to
like
teach my child to be there for their friends, like, cause you gonna need your friends one day, like.
true. Me looking, hearing that shit like this black and white, bro. I think I'd be opposed to the idea for my daughter to go to a friend's 13-year-old party baby shower. The only reason, like Tuquay said, you don't want to give that idea to your child that is cool. Because it's like, especially as like, it's some shit I see with like teenagers like that. Teenagers influential. Not influenced by other teenagers. Just like peer pressure. So it's like you letting your teenage daughter go to a 13-year-old. It could be a friend. It could be somebody who she don't know. But it's like kind of implanting in her head like this is cool. So she gonna be wanting to try to venture off in that path. Like, oh, I want to be a mother too. I think motherhood would be great for me. Like that can influence shit. Like she can get very influenced that easily off that decision. So I wouldn't want to I want to give place to it. Yeah, you can buy something to show her support. You can buy something, you can give her something. But for you to go there and indulge in it, I'm gonna have to say no.
So I'm saying, do you feel like just because her friend 13 in school have a baby that the friend is out of school now? No, like she's still gonna be there. She's still gonna pop up at the games with the baby. Like
it's still gonna be seen though.
I would be opposed to it because, like, just situational. Like, what if that friend that's already pregnant is one of those girls is out there just giving it up like that? I don't want my daughter to be around her. That's why it's definitely
that's true.
situational.
That's true too. But
And I'm not changing my answer too because I really don't care.
I'm not telling you.
I hope that somebody feels offended by my answer because I do not care. I hope, bro. She's not going to that
But
baby
what
shower.
I'm saying is, at the same time, as a father, you have to be prepared for anything, though.
But don't be around no kids that's doing that type of stuff.
You can say that every parent say don't be around that type shit, but you know, like you even probably been around some shit your parents said don't be around. I have. Have you? Yeah, probably. So it's like you still have to be prepared as a parent to look ahead, like, and say like, if this route do happen, I should teach my daughter like what come with it. You should tell her like, if you made that decision, your childhood is done. Ain't no going out no more. Ain't no like you gotta focus on taking care of y'all. Like you got to really stress like all the fun you think you about to be having, baby fever, all this cute and my friend. No, that shit dead. You gotta take care of them, not just have them. So
yeah.
I
understand that though.
I can still teach that and get that point across without having to.
You gotta stack it. I learned like from recruiting on the game, you gotta stack your pitches. So you gotta stack that you don't want her to go to the baby shower because you don't believe that child. You gotta have that in her mind, and you gotta have what will happen to her in her mind if she do it. Her lifestyle change. You gotta stack pitches. You can't just assume they're gonna get it off you just telling them. You gotta find different ways to stack pitches.
But that's a natural act as a parent to like try to prevent, like don't try to prevent the normalness. Like just like how somebody drop out of school and stuff like that. Like that's a natural as a parent for me to be like, no, bro, I'm not gonna like let you move into that direction. You got sometimes as a parent you do gotta have a choice to block the normalness that the world see that's cool, that goddamn, if I let that shit slide, bro, it's like it's gonna influence her decision. But it's normal though for a parent to be like, nah, hell no, my daughter not going to that shit.
If you was a billionaire, would you care?
Yeah.
I mean, financial ain't got nothing to do with it. It's just
I just feel like I wouldn't give a damn if I know it's take care of. Like I only care wholeheartedly because I know my childhood gonna be thrown away because they're gonna have to focus on taking care of a child and I'm gonna have to help. But if I got hella bread, I wouldn't care as much. Say that I'd be like ashamed, like damn, you out here fucking. But other than that, I wouldn't give a damn if I had bread, like on God, overly amount of bread.
Yeah, it's just a thing. I couldn't do it, man. I couldn't just let my daughter go to that shit and act like shit was cool. Yeah, she 13-year-old having a baby shower and cause like
it's lit.
Like the hell no, that shit ain't lit. That shit is not lit.
Cute.
But like JB said though,
so cute.
But
JB, and having a child at 13 don't mean your life is over. It don't mean you're gonna fail at life. It don't mean that it's gonna be hard as fuck. But it don't mean
chance.
That.
Yeah,
higher probability.
Yeah,
that's
higher
what
probability.
That's what like
you can always change the numbers by performing.
But if you're gonna prevent your child from going to that type of like baby shower, you gotta also show her the negative too of what's being about to go through. What the 13-year-old about to go through. You gotta show her that part. Like she not just being a mother and living good. Like yeah, you want to be a mother now, but it's gonna be some consequences. It's gonna be your freedom that's gonna be sacrificed because that baby gonna be whining.
Even with a pet, you get a pet, you're gonna sacrifice shit, dog.
Yeah, man.
So think about a child at 13.
But me as a just thinking about that though. I understand if I was a father that had a daughter and she was just like, oh, I want to go to my 13-year-old friend's baby shower. What? Like you gonna say
I'll
what?
I'll go too though. I'll go too. If
that's the way you're gonna have to do.
If that's the case, I will go too. So when we leave, I'll be like, man, that is crazy. That girl that young with a baby, like when I'm pulling out, talking to her.
Yeah, it's gonna be some supervision. It's got to be some supervision because you can't just let her go out there thinking that this shit is just happy ending, and she's gonna be a mother of great responsibility at 13.
Females always fall for the baby shower. I be wanting to tell them like, girl, you can't fall for the baby shower. When they be young, they fall for the baby shower. A lot of people might hook you up on the baby shower. But after that, they like, shit, I looked out already. I helped you on the baby shower. Now you really fucked up thinking the baby daddy gonna help you. Hopefully he do. But if he don't, he young too.
And that's always the case, man. It's just like being teenagers, we always get influenced by the negative side so faster than the positive side. Like you looking at motherfucker that's a athlete going to practice every day, not having time to being productive, but not also having time to be freedom. But you look at this other motherfucker that's just, you know what I'm saying, having too much time in high school, not doing shit. Like, teenagers always gonna look at that motherfucker not doing shit and think that's the way to go. Like, that's teenager though. That's teenager though.
Because they parents on their back making it like, you better go do this and you better do your work and they parents not doing it and they just look happy. But when they go home, they ain't happy, bro.
Just like, not just like it, but like how they illustrated in Lion King. You know, when Simba, when he went and got them fucked with Jamal and Puma, they ain't had no responsibility. So he fucked with that. He was like, damn, not have responsibilities, just living a life. And then he had to realize, like, nigga, you just living your life away. Like, you gotta be what the fuck you supposed to be.
Yeah, man, but not having responsibilities is the life.
Well, I'm gonna say having responsibilities taken care of. You gotta have responsibilities.
Yeah. Taking care of that is the life.
That's the life. Somebody can goddamn you already got that shit taken care of. Cause you out there holding a sign, wanting a quarter. that shit sucks.
A 13-year-old girl though that's pregnant, if you are going through this right now and you think you got a guy that you like and he telling you what it's gonna be and he gonna be there, he might 1% chance he might. But most of the time you about to get yourself into a life where your child father gonna have more kids if he only 13. Like, your child not gonna be his only kid. Your child not gonna be his only focus. Like, that's what you already stepping into. You ain't even gonna be his focus at that age. So it's like, just take your time, man. Just go with a nigga, get engaged, get married, then have your child, bro. If you ain't married, do not have your child, bro. Like, simple as that. If you want more success of 2-man households in the black community, then do it that way, bro. Don't think you can change a nigga mind. It is good niggas that'll do it, but just don't think every nigga like that. That shit is very rare. It's very rare. That's all I want to say.
Yeah, true shit though. Cause it's like motherfuckers my age when they have a baby will tell me, bro, take your time. And it's like, damn, that having a baby shit, bro. Like, it's a different lifestyle. Once that baby pop out and start crying,
yeah, ain't nobody else gonna stop the crying. Ain't nobody else gonna change the diaper. They get sick, you don't know what's wrong. You gotta go to the hospital. They acting like they don't know what's wrong. You come home, you like, damn, what's wrong with the child, bro? But you still gotta figure it out. Like, I was thinking about that movie, Insidious, where Dalton was in the coma and they ain't know what was going on. Like, that's their child though. They just like, man, like, when is he gonna get back right? We don't know. That's what some things like that you could be signing up for at 13. Come on, bro.
But you know, man, we can't. Some of us came to a conclusion like it's gonna be a support. It's gonna be a limited support. It's not gonna be a full support of me saying, "Oh, that's okay." Like, it's gonna be a support that's like supervised. It's gonna be like, I'm coming with you to show you that like this shit still get real. I can show you support from a different level. But man, that was a good first thought, man. We might as well get into these damn topics, man. Shit.
Let go.
We might as well get into it, man. Well, let's talk about the first one, man. CrowdStrike CEO. I'm gonna goddamn put this news clip up just to give y'all a gist of what happened because like we don't know what it is.
Yeah.
We don't know what's going down, but a lot of these airlines and people at the airport was kind of stuck because the computer was fucking up. So we're gonna goddamn look at this news clip right quick.
About 3 hours ago, several major U.S. airlines were grounded because of a global tech issue involving the company Microsoft, yeah. Sorry, I blanked on that real quick. But this is really a problem for not just the airlines, but for average everyday people who want to go to the ATM and things like that. It is worldwide right now, but it does appear to be better because now we just heard from the company itself.
We did. We know that a fix has been deployed, as they say. You know what, though? The good thing is about all of this is that is, I mean, I shouldn't say the good thing. At least here at home, we know that 911 is working for most departments. That's at least the word that we've had so far from Sydney Stallworth, who's been working really hard overnight to find out, okay, are you impacted? How are you impacted? But in the meantime, we've just been following this all morning.
And right now we know that it was not a hack. Let's get over to our Sydney Stallworth right now. She is in the newsroom and she's been following this major IT outage. Sydney, what more have you learned?
Rennie, Michelle, we just got those updates. Like you mentioned, this is not a cyber security incident or cyber attack, according to CrowdStrike's CEO. And just 5 minutes ago, I've been tracking Microsoft's status Twitter page. They did post that residual effects are still happening, even though they say the underlying cause has been fixed. So if you're just joining us this morning, you should know what's happened. Let's back up and know what we have confirmed. Cybersecurity firm CrowdStrike says that it suffered a major outage, which is affecting businesses and corporations across the world, not just affecting us here at home. It all stems from a cyber update, a software update that they deployed. Right now, it seems to be affecting companies that use a certain Microsoft host system. And we are quite literally getting updates minute by minute this morning. I did check in with our local law enforcement because we wanted to make sure that we are not affected by this. Now, I did check in with Wentzville Police, who confirmed with me hours ago that they did experience computer outages overnight. They did say that 911 was not affected. We also heard from the Clinton County Sheriff's Department over in Carlisle and Illinois State Police, who say that they both are experiencing those computer outages as well, similar to Wentzville Police. We want to go ahead and take a live look, if we can, at Lambert International Airport, because this outage is affecting our flights as well, and it's happening nationwide. So we do have some information that did come into our newsroom just hours ago. We did get an alert from the FAA that American Airlines, United, and Delta have all asked for global ground stops on all flights. We have been tracking the cancellations and the delays. So far out of St. Louis, 21 cancellations, 10 flights have been delayed. Now, this is also affecting our bank system, guys. We've had news crews on the ground all around town. We do have some video here showing some ATM machines because some of the ATMs are down. We spotted out of service messages on ATMs at Commerce Bank on Washington Avenue and Bank of America over on St. Louis Ave. The Bank of America ATMs recommend that customers go to another location. But like I mentioned, this is a nationwide and global situation. We're also hearing reports of outages at U.S. Bank ATMs as well. Now, we have been checking in with our hospital system. You see some video right now of Touche Regional Hospital. This is in Cahokia Heights. Now, that hospital had to switch to recording information for patients on paper because they're dealing with so many computer issues this morning. Now, they do confirm with our newsroom they're still able to care for patients. Now, we have been tracking this on a global scale and a national scale, guys. I want to fill you in because I've been getting information from the Associated Press, which does say that ADT Security Systems is also experiencing some issues. So if you have a home or a business that uses ADT, you might want to double check on the status there. We're also seeing issues with Visa, Amazon services because of this outage as well.
Oh,
shit, boy.
Too quick.
So, I mean, hearing all that, I just want to get y'all input. Do y'all think it was just something that they said it was an update that, caused the system to reset? Or do y'all think it's an outside resource tapping in?
I think it's an outside source tapping in because that is a way that you can cause disruption in the services when the service is doing an update. And if everything isn't like patched up correctly and security going through the entire program,
Yeah.
sometimes some things can slip through. A
Mm.
hacker can like disguise themselves as someone who basically has a certain clarification or like clarity or security level,
Yeah.
like
Disguise,
things
disguise.
disguise, like
Coding.
things like that can happen, bro. So I don't think it
Mm.
was just an accident.
Yeah, it's kind of. It was kind of like could have been somebody tapping in. I feel like it was somebody tapping in too, man, just to see like what kind of carnage they can make. Cause it's like, damn, bro, motherfuckers couldn't even goddamn get money out if it was on some disastrous shit, but they took care of it. But they're not gonna let you know that, oh, it was somebody tapping in. Nah, it was just an update, folks. It was just an update.
Even the person who like developed their update software could have had something to do with it. Like you never know.
But it kind of gets you like kind of wary on the fact that like somebody could tap in on these systems and cause a disruption like that just by not letting you get your money out your fucking bank, just by shutting down the ATMs. I mean, I don't know what kind of disruption it might bring, but it could. Hey, it's going. Somebody gonna be fucked up one day trying to go to the ATM and that ATM be out of service, and they go to the next 4 ATMs that's out of service. Oh, I gotta rob somebody.
One of the main things was the flights being grounded. That really messed up a lot of people. I know somebody who was supposed to come to Charlotte, but this thing that happened, and they couldn't even fly out. They had to stay in Las Vegas, like in the airport. They got refunded their money. Like they got refunded for it, but still.
Oh, they must have had insurance on their ticket then.
Well, I don't know. I just know they got it refunded.
Nah, cause that's a
because it wasn't their
factor.
fault, you know.
That's a factor too, though. Like when you
Sure.
when you buying these plane tickets, make sure you get insurance for your ticket because
They got insurance for tickets.
yeah, they got insurance for tickets, bro.
Yeah, insurance for everything.
Bro, if you don't have
No,
insurance
I
for
don't fly a
tickets,
lot.
if you don't have insurance for tickets and that shit get canceled, bro, it's impossible, bro. You gonna have to goddamn. You might have to just sit on that shit, bro, for real, bro. Especially when you got that going overseas and shit. For
Ain't
real.
fair.
Well, I mean, they can accommodate, but it's not gonna be as quickly. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If you got that insurance, it's like, oh, we can goddamn get you, we can goddamn get money accommodated for that shit quicker. That's basically what it is with like having a plane ticket. They're gonna have to buy another plane ticket to get you where you need to go. If you got insurance for it, it's gonna be an easier purchase. Then, do you have $600 on you at this? You can be like, man, I just bought this plane ticket to get back. So
Yeah.
I knew it was the plan. The plan was to drop NCAA around this time. And that's when all these hackings and all that stuff starting to take place. So we don't pay attention to it.
Nah.
Man,
Get
conspiracy
that
theory,
credit
man.
card. Get that credit card.
It's a good one though. It's a good conspiracy though.
It's conspiracy theory, man.
It's a good conspiracy though. It do make you think like, damn, like a lot of shit is breaking down all of a sudden while everybody's locked in trying to get their 4-star.
Yeah, give them a game. They ain't gonna pay attention to it.
They trying to recruit. They ain't thinking about their
You know
card.
what I'm saying? Or we ain't thinking about this motherfucker who can hack into shit. Long as NCAA play, he can't hack into Sony. I know that much. But shit, that's probably gonna make the uproar though when that shit. When that PSN start fucking up, niggas gonna be like, man, what the fuck?
Hey.
That's when it's gonna be goddamn tweets and shit. Bro, I tried to play NCAA and it said error.
Yeah, boy, that's when they gonna lose their mind, boy. You like, oh, what you mean my dynasty erased?
Not erased.
We got
Not
to vote.
erased.
I got to vote now.
I gotta vote.
Yeah.
Oh God, bro.
I think it didn't really. It didn't really. Only people it probably got down affected the people that was on travel mode. Like,
Yeah.
if you wasn't traveling, you were probably just looking like, well, that's why I don't travel now.
Crib.
But if you was in Florida and you had went to an ATM and there was like 5 ATMs out and you ain't got no money on you, boy, you would have been shook.
Hurt.
You would have been shook. Oh shit.
But do you think that's an issue, like us being so attached to technology and dependent on technology? Like, for example, like the ATMs go down. Now most people don't have access to cash.
Hey JB,
You know what I'm saying?
your signal kind of messed up. I was trying to get you right. But
I'm back.
Yeah.
Go ahead. Too quick what you were saying.
But do you think that's a problem though? Like what I mean is us being so attached to like technology and dependent on technology. Because like if the ATMs go out, now people don't have access to cash. If you don't got cash, now you can't like go to the store and buy stuff, buy groceries. So,
Me, what I'm thinking like once we go back to the normal way of living, it's gonna kind of freak us out a little bit. It's gonna give us goosebumps because like we at the way of living right now is so easy, and like it's easy for you to make a purchase. You don't have to. If something was like $7, you don't have to go in your pocket and you know what I'm saying. Fucking 7 ones and say here, and she be like, I need 19 cents. Like you don't have to go through that no more. Sometimes you can just goddamn flip through your phone, boom,
but
bing.
For real, bro.
If you got the money, you ain't worrying about the counting. But it's like that shit is kind of scary when that can be a problem. That it's gonna be like, damn.
technology
Machines
down.
out. Yeah, we're gonna have to goddamn go back to the normal way. Go back to the normal way when the cashier gonna have to actually count the fucking money.
You know what that would be good for though?
Who that be good for?
That would be good for your immediate household though. Like for the betterment of your immediate household, if all that shit did fucking go to shit, you would be probably the happiest you ever been at home.
True.
As long as you got power and Wi-Fi.
Yeah, something like that.
I just think that people right now, we should have a balance with this technology. We should have like a 70-30 balance of you actually doing something from your fucking head or you actually paying shit with bills instead of just goddamn swiping your card. Like I think it should be a balance with technology. Like do some shit with yourself. Like be physical with your shit. Like don't just be using technology all the time. Goddamn, you're gonna have to make some type of break from it. Cause this shit is like the failure is low, but like they say, that 1% can't happen. 1% can happen.
Oh yeah, for sure. For sure. Damn.
I think it was a test run though.
Or that.
Test run for something bigger in the future.
Or
They
that.
could have got it under. I ain't saying we ain't get it under control, but it could have been like a toss the rock shit. See what happened to the glass.
I
Ever,
hope that's what it was.
ever since 2020, shit been going left. Ever since the pandemic, bro.
Well, I'm gonna say like this though, bro. I mean, shit like this gotta happen because we use it so much. Technology is something that we use on a daily. Like even right now, making this fucking podcast, we using technology. So, just like if you use a car for over a whole bunch of fucking miles, that motherfucker might break down one day. That alternator might need to be replaced. So it could have been on some shit. That could have been an update that had to refresh the job security of the software.
I mean, I feel you, but I kind of disagree because there's people that are paid to make sure these updates run smooth. Like for example, bad example, but for example, like the whole thing with Trump, the snipers, like those are paid people that's there to protect the president. You know what I'm saying? So you expect these people that you're paying to keep shit going smooth.
Yeah.
But
Like they're under fire. Remember when I was
That's
telling
true.
you?
That's true though. That's true. They get paid to provide protection.
yeah.
But you can go to the store and buy a condom and still get that girl pregnant. There's faulty in some of these products. There's faulty. There is a small possibility, but sometimes that small possibility could fucking happen. It can happen. That's why it ain't no 100%. It ain't no 100% in these products. I wish it was 100% and faulty in these products.
But you know, when Tukoi said, ever since 2020, it made me start thinking real fast. Maybe like everything going to shit because when Trump was in office, like our allies and our enemies saw like, oh man, like if we don't do these things now, when Trump win again, we ain't gonna be able to do these things. Maybe that's why Putin ran on Ukraine, cause he probably like, yo, Trump gonna win again in 4 more years.
Yeah.
Like
I got 4 years to get this done.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Like a lot of deals, like they trying to back out of the like these countries trying to back out of the US dollar because Trump was probably like putting pressure on these niggas, bro. They probably trying to escape Trump.
Yeah.
Trump, it seemed like I ain't gonna lie, bro. Trump kept shit in order like a CEO does, bro. That's why his business part, the way he look at the country,
liberals.
I'm just saying the way he look at the country, he runs the country as a business, and when the business is running a certain way, bro, he gonna find a way to eliminate that problem because he still want the business to prosper. That's how we should look at this country. That's how a lot of these politicians should look at this country, as a fucking business that want to prosper, not know all these ideas and I gotta change this idea because of this person's sexuality. Nah, bro, a business don't run like that.
That's why we want. My bad, cut you.
Nah, you straight.
But that's why we want. You know, some of my people, black people. We want them to understand, because I remember when Black Panther came out, everybody was, Wakanda. And everybody's so happy to be black together. Nigga, they was happy to be black together because Wakanda was fucking rich and wealthy. Like, everybody was good in Wakanda. Yeah. Money-wise. You got to get the country to be wealthy for people to be happier, bro. They keep forgetting. You keep thinking it's cop shootings and all that bullshit. Nigga, you wouldn't even be having issues with the cops if you had some money. That's what I'm saying. Like, we gotta focus on getting this country rich, bro, to fix our issues. We gotta start with having money first.
Oh yeah.
And I ain't gonna lie though, bro. I feel like all these domestic problems, we gotta get rid of these problems, bro. So other countries won't try to use that against us, bro. Because it seems like we got all these problems in this country, and it seems like countries might see that as like you said, it's time for us to make a move. Like, we got to get rid of these problems, bro. We got to get rid of these problems so we won't be blinded by outside interference, bro. Like, that's the only thing about it, bro. America's gonna be. We gotta keep this shit structured right, bro.
Yeah, you show chinks in the armor, bro. Like, before, at one point, I would never think anybody ever think of using a nuclear weapon towards us. Nowadays, I don't know. Shit, I ain't scared of it, but I don't know.
And also, what should I think about this? Because it's a little weird too. Like, some people, some black people don't like when other black people support Trump because they said that in the years 2015 to 2020, that's when there was the most police killings of black people, and that was under Trump's term. So it's like, yeah, it's a lot of things, it's a lot of good things we can say about Trump, but at the same time, like a lot of black people got killed during his term. Like, how y'all feel about that?
This is why I feel about it, bro. I feel like black people always be the ones that want to point the finger, but don't realize, bro. Like, yeah, all that shit happened under Trump. But if you don't fund the fucking police, a lot of shit is gonna get outrageous. It's a lot of criminals on this street. It's a lot of criminals that don't give a fuck about the law. So when somebody busts in your fucking house, guess what you doing? You calling the cops. If somebody goddamn shoot at you, what you doing? Somebody is calling the cops. So that's why it's like, I ain't supporting the goddamn some police shit, but I'm just saying it probably was some motherfuckers out there on the police. It was probably some motherfuckers. No, I'm just saying, like, you gotta show that type of military branch, because that is a military branch at the end of the day. When shit, if shit fall apart or somebody said fuck USA and come over here, it's gonna be the cops gonna be the first ones protecting your ass, protecting all of our ass.
What I'm saying is,
yo,
too quick. Can you repeat the question?
I came across some black people that don't like when other black people support Trump because from 2015 to 2020, during like Trump era, that's when the most black people got killed by cops, and cops was, pretty much getting let off the hook. So I was just asking, like, how do y'all feel about like when people bring up that type of stuff?
Oh yeah, okay. So it's like this. I look at it like this. At that time, every black person was tricked, bro. Our behavior probably was changing towards police and how we are in the world towards white folk at that time. Because at that time, we felt like it was that race against our race through the Trump and Biden shit. But this time around, I feel like black people have a different mindset if Trump was to win again than they had back then. So I feel like it was just tempers flaring back in those times from both sides. They saying defund the police. They saying Blue Lives Matter against Black Lives Matter. So it's like that whole time was just,
that shit was crazy.
it was a more buck time. Like niggas was ready to buck. So I understand that what they saying though. But but this time around, I just feel like you ain't
different.
Yeah, and if you do have a problem with it, nigga, you know what it is already. Yeah. You went through it 4 years before and you was fine. So it's like, hey, you know what I'm saying?
I just hate the fact that around that time it was a lot of racial tension that had us like looking at certain people different way. I mean, I'm just saying, bro, like, at that time, I probably was looking at Trump as a racist motherfucker. But
yeah, that time I was.
But, damn, I just seen the results of a motherfucker who's not racist ran the country, and he's giving fucking Ukraine $200 million while my ass is goddamn busting my ass at work and don't have enough for groceries. So I'm looking like, damn, my president supposed to help me out first, right?
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I find out he's racist, though. I find out Joe Biden has a racist history. Do we have time? Do we have time on this show? Because there's a video where it's showing all Biden racist moments, bro. It ain't that long.
He did say if you don't vote for him, you ain't black.
It's like they keep. It's weird to me. This is the only reason I'm showing this, y'all. Yeah, because it's weird to me when people bring up Trump being racist, and I be like, "Did y'all not like hear what Joe Biden got going on? Like, did we just forget that?"
I think, like with Biden, I think his racist shit. I don't know. It's just Trump racist shit was blunt. He was telling you that
straightforward.
Like it was straightforward. Like. In your environment as a black man is fucked up. He was telling you straight up, like me as a wealthy white man, I'm not worried about certain shit. So therefore, I mean, he was being real though. He was being real. If you look at an older white man, he's not out here worrying about no fucking job crisis.
Oh, did they erase it?
Like, he not worrying about what the fuck the president doing with taxes. He ain't worried about that shit. He's worrying about cutting his grass. But me as goddamn a black male, I gotta worry about certain shit. I gotta worry about feeding my kids. So he was just letting you know that, like, I see the goddamn differences between us two.
And today, he's having a problem with Trump saying black jobs. But back in the day, he said he endorsed Obama because he's a clean one, like a well-articulated one, like he just the black guy that, you know, that's not like the other black people. Like that. But you got a problem with Trump saying black jobs. It's just like, man, stop that. You know what a black job is. Damn, why you gotta fake the being offended shit? You know what a black job is. Like, we live here. We know what niggas work.
And that's the crazy shit about it though. Like, that's how sensitive black people are when it comes to topic like this.
I'm tired of it, bro.
I ain't trying to put down no other black man, but okay, if you did use George Floyd as a racial moment, why the fuck George Floyd was goddamn on drugs and shit? Why the fuck goddamn he was trying to goddamn buy some shit with a fake $100? Why was that happening? Cause you know what I'm saying? Like, why was that happening though? I ain't trying to put down his judgment, but I'm just saying, like, why was that even happening? Because if that never happened, if he was just somehow motherfucker goddamn in his house, it wouldn't be no cops being called. That's why it's like, it's a cause and effect, a lot of shit. We're gonna just goddamn look at this goddamn Biden and his racial moments. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like, I guess we look at the fact that Trump ain't no, like, Trump is a realist motherfucker. Like, he gonna bring the realist to you. That's like if you got a basketball coach letting you know, like, you're not gonna be the greatest basketball player missing a fucking shot. That's what Trump was.
Yeah. Hey, they're trying to say 50 years of Joe Biden's racist comments. That's
goddamn.
50 years.
50 years now. This is more than. This is like over the years of Biden.
Are you going to apologize, like Cory Booker?
Apologize for what?
Cory Booker's called for it.
Cory should apologize. He knows better. There's not a racist bone in my body. I've been involved in civil rights my whole career. You cannot go to a 7-Eleven or a Dunkin' Donuts unless you have a slight Indian accent. I'm not joking.
The world is different. There's too much unfinished business for us to just look backwards. We have to look to the future.
I know Joe. We know Joe. But most importantly, Joe knows us.
That's right. And by the way, you know, I sit on the stand and it get hot. I got hairy legs that turn blonde in the sun. And the kids used to come up and reach in the pool and rub my leg down so it was straight, and then watch the hair come back up again. They'd look at it. So I learned about roaches. I learned about kids jumping on my lap.
What?
And I love kids jumping on my lap.
What?
Even call centers, which rushed overseas in the hundreds of thousands. How many times you get the call? I'd like to talk to you about your credit card. Poor kids are just as bright and just as talented as white kids. They're going to put you all back in chains.
You need, in my opinion, we don't need white people leading the Democratic Party right now. The Democratic Party is diverse, and it should be reflected as so in our leadership.
But I tell you, if you have a problem figuring out whether you're for me or Trump, and you ain't black.
Why does this happen? I'm not going to do this.
Nah, that's weird.
What I'm not going to do this, because Chuck, I'm not going to do this because let me just be really clear.
Back and forth showing Democratic people defending Biden.
Has a respect level for all people around him, for voters across this country, young people, older voters, voters of color, black people, Latino voters, indigenous, Asian American, Pacific Islander. So I'm not going to even traffic in any hypothetical conversation about if he is sensitive enough.
In my opinion, we don't need white people leading the Democratic Party right now.
But I tell you, if you have a problem figuring out whether you're for me or Trump, and you ain't black.
I think Joe Biden might be suffering from that same white entitlement and privilege and ego, where he's just that old school white male who feels like, hey, man, they need me, I don't need them, or I got them already.
Joe Biden is under fire this evening on comments he made about working alongside segregationist senators in the past.
Biden recalling his early Senate career, bringing up two segregationist senators, Herman Talmadge and James Eastland, who called African Americans an inferior race. I was in a caucus with James O. Eastland, Biden said. He never called me boy. He always called me son. At least there was some civility. We got things done. We didn't agree on much of anything. We got things done.
I think the two-party system, although my Democratic colleagues don't like me saying this, I think the two-party system is good for the South and good for the Negro, good for the black in the South. Other than the fact that they still call me boy, I think they've changed their mind a little bit.
Just that old school white man.
73.
Let me stop right there, man. I understand what JB saying though.
Yeah, like
I understand that, bro.
What are we talking about?
That's what I was saying about like this system that's going on with the presidency, bro. It's like it's always gonna be a different fucking mindset because it's like we got this presidency shit of older white males that look at people differently, bro. That's why it's like sometimes it could be we need to go outside the box so we won't feel different. Maybe we do need a president that could relate to us to a certain level. Because these older white guys, they look at us like employees or they looking at us as pawns.
Yeah, like, I know what you used to be, but I just know I'm supposed to be nice to you now. Like,
yeah, it's kind of like
that ain't real. That ain't real. Yeah. Everything they doing for us ain't real, bro. That's why I just don't ain't with it, bro.
But one thing I could say about Trump,
I
felt like and that's the thing about it. I feel like, yeah, he got himself in the office to think like that, like, you know what I'm saying? I'm just saying stuff to rowdy people, but I feel like when he felt like the government wasn't behind him, now he at the point like, yo, I got to do this shit actually for the people because the people is the only ones who's saying my name, who's considering me to do better. Because the government ain't got government looking like Trump as he a threat too.
Trump was in pictures with black leaders back in the day before he was a politician, before he was looking for votes. Like, Joe Biden can't say that. That's one thing he can never say, and that's one thing a black person can never deny.
This is what I'm saying, bro. If we look at the results of both these guys who ran president, I know Trump was saying real shit, and the shit was so real that the shit that he was saying shit is happening now. So it's like, well, you can't get mad at Trump. Trump was telling you, and we are living in an environment as black men that we got nothing else to lose. Like, the only thing we can do is try to get somebody who gonna make changes. And Trump was making them changes.
And then, too, like, this dude, Biden, was basically a politician back in 73, right after the civil rights movement type shit. So I know his mindset now is, like, kind of like what JB just said. Like, I know what you used to be, but it's certain stuff I can't say because of times we're in. But you know what I'm saying? Like, I could just feel the goddamn racism when that man paused.
I just feel like the Democrats, they like diet racists. You know what I'm saying?
No, diet race. That's
they
racist.
Diet race. They racist to a certain extent to make you feel good about yourself. It's okay. You can't be around. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't be. You can't play with the other kids, but you can play over there, and all you see is another black kid. That's I think that's kind of racist shit the damn Democrats be on.
A diet race is hilarious.
They is, bro. At the end of the day.
That's like saying if you not 100% pure, yeah, bro. That's racist. A diet race.
They not racist to the they racist to the extent that they feel like they being nice to you, but they really not. Oh, your skin's so brown, some shit like that.
Yeah, that's your body all day. Look at that oily black skin.
How did you get your hair? How did you get your hair to drop like that?
Like what?
Oh God!
Like how? Come on now. Now that bro. One clip, that was he was talking about little black kids rubbing on his legs, and that's when he found out about roaches.
Roaches. Like, what? How? When y'all in the pool?
What?
And why is kids rubbing your leg in the pool?
What?
Lighting?
He got blonde hair, and he feel like black people never seen blonde hair on the legs, and he act like he never seen black kids touch blonde hair. Like that's all I hear from that.
Yeah,
like it's amazement. They rubbed my blonde hair on my leg. And, man, what?
Yeah,
did you see him do it?
Like, what are we talking?
Yeah, he got a picture of Trump.
Come on, man.
With Jesse Jackson, Don King. I forgot who that is.
I don't know who that nigga is.
I don't know. He got a mustache. That's all I know.
Don't go get you, sucker mustache. God damn.
But but we just gotta look at the realism, bro, of all this shit that has came out of Biden decisions, bro. He's not for the economy. He don't want the goddamn country to prosper. At this point, I ain't gonna lie. I feel like you trying to pay back Ukraine for what his son did.
Hold on, wait. Now keep talking. I'm gonna try to paint a picture though. Just keep going.
I'm sorry. I'm still stuck on that dude mustache, bro.
But I'm just, that's just how I feel, bro. With all this shit, bro. I ain't saying who's not racist and who is racist. I'm looking at the economy and where this shit going and looking at decisions. Cause I know, goddamn, when COVID came, Trump was taking care of us. He was making sure you had money in your pocket to take care of any sickness you had around that time. You was able to go to the fucking hospital and get what you need.
And then they was trying to put a limit on that. Like, as I'm saying, you sending trillions to Ukraine, but y'all had a problem with how much Americans was getting during a pandemic. That don't make sense.
That's why it's like we gotta look at the realism of it, bro. Like, I know when goddamn Trump was in office, motherfucker, he kept raising the goddamn minimum wage. He kept raising that motherfucker.
What y'all think about this though? It's like Bill Maher talking to Charlamagne about race. I couldn't hear it. I just see it. It was like a little short shit. I just want to see what y'all think about this shit.
I got to pull it out.
I heard some thunder. Some lightning storm out there.
Yeah, it's thunder and lightning over here.
Damn.
So if my power go out, y'all know what happened.
Yeah, we know they don't care about job power. Joe Biden ain't got to it yet.
That's fucked
Probably
up.
Never will.
Okay, let's get
he dropped out of the race. Kamala.
Let's got them.
Controversial things he said was to the graduating class that you have to be 10 times as good to get a fair shot in America. You agree with that?
I don't know if it's 10 times better, but maybe 5.
Yeah, come on. You think you have to be 5 times?
Yeah, when you black in America, absolutely.
In 2024?
Yeah, when you're black in America, when you're a woman in America, if you're a black woman in America, absolutely.
I think that's a zombie lie.
Why?
Because I just don't think that's America anymore.
That's political commentator and pressure valve for the left, Bill Maher, pushing back on Charlamagne the God's claim that black people have to work 5 times as hard to get anything in America today. Right. Welcome to Nurk News. I'm Nurkish.
I thought it was them talking. I don't know who the hell that is. But, yeah, do y'all think that's true? Like, y'all still think you got to be like a well-over outstanding worker to outbeat a white man today?
Hell yeah, bro. I feel like that. Well, I mean, hell, I don't even feel like 5 times. I feel like 10 times, bro. I feel like you gotta be an over outstanding person just to goddamn be a white man in this goddamn crazy ass society, bro.
I think it depends on what you're trying to get. Like, I guess in certain scenarios, no. You don't have to be 5 times better, but in certain situations, yeah. It just depends on what it is you're trying to obtain.
Yeah, true that.
It's tough though. Wait, it's like a lot of these questions don't really fill in the detail. It's just a black and white. But I do feel like that because it's like it's always when somebody make a research on what you did in your life that brings down black men. It's like, damn, if let's say goddamn I saved, let's say if I saw somebody robbing Family Dollar.
Jesus.
Somebody robbing Family Dollar and I go in there and shoot everybody up. But they found out that, oh, this man already had a criminal background. Motherfuckers gonna be like, oh, he was a criminal from the get-go, so he already knew how to use a gun. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying about you have to you do have to be an outstanding citizen to goddamn outwork a white dude in this world. Because everybody always automatically give the white dude that he the one who got to possess the knowledge. He the one that he possessed the leadership role.
Well, do you think that's because most of the time black people are not going with confidence? So that's why that person may turn to that white man because
I'm saying like this. We are trained that way because we all just like others like
who trained us that way?
The government.
The
society.
No, hell no. Niggas train niggas like that, bro.
Well, I mean, society too.
How can you say the government train niggas any way when niggas always do what they want to fucking do? You tell these niggas don't snitch. The government wants you to. These niggas tell these niggas get a job. Niggas don't want to get no job. Niggas want to find a way to get money without working. That's the nigga way.
All I say, because like the government trained us that way. If you look at companies, if you look at just like a white dude that's working, you automatically think, oh, he must go by the book. You feel more like security, or you feel give more respect to an older white guy when it's like jobs and shit. Like
because they take their job serious.
And also, goddamn, if you look at even with
I'm just saying, like them people take their job serious. They don't have no problem.
And you see how
if they cool with a guy and he do some dumb shit, they gonna go tell.
You see how you automatically, assume that, right?
A nigga throw it. No, that's the truth. That's why they there. A nigga that do that will be there, and you know
what I'm saying though. That's trained. You are trained to look at a white dude.
That's why
I know the white dude gonna do his job.
But that's nigga training. That's why you use the nigga voice when you said it.
But that's what I'm saying. That's why you do have to work.
You heard the voice he just used too, Quay? I know a nigga gonna do his job. Ain't that how niggas talk?
Yeah, but that brought me back to like this.
But that would show you though.
My fault. I just gotta say before I forget, man. This happened one time when I was like in elementary. So like me and this white dude, like we was cool, bro. Like he was cool. Like I used to go to his house, like without the basketball practice sometimes, because we played in a church league. So same team and everything. So, bro, tell me why we in class, bro. And I'm sitting in class. I got my little headphone like, in my hand. So I'm listening to my CD player, the Source Awards, the Source Awards CD that came out of here. So I'm listening to my CD player, bro. Ain't bother nobody. This dude raised his hand and tell the teacher that I'm listening to a CD player in class. And the teacher came and like took my CD player, bro. I was so mad, but like it brought me back to like what made me think of that was when JB was like, they take their job serious, so they don't care if they cool with you or not. It's about the job.
Yeah.
But the nigga in me was like, why would you tell on your friend that he's listening to a CD player? Like, what does this got to do with you? You know what I'm saying? And so that's what I'm like, that's the conundrum right there, bro. Like, why are we like that?
That's what I'm saying. Because we trained by niggas. Everybody keeps saying the government made us this way, and then we made ourselves this way. Yeah, we had obstacles, but we chose the way to attack the obstacle and stuck with it, bro.
Well, I mean, the only reason I say we train like that, especially like looking at a white male as a leader, because just as you look at the presidency shit, bro, look at the lineup. We only had one person outside this Caucasian lineup of presidents. So our mind, exactly, we think that, oh, if he's an older white male, he's going to help us. He's going to be the leader of this damn country. And that's why I said we are the ones that can break that shit.
But you got to think of why Joe Biden there. It's not a lot of niggas probably trying to be president, bro. Not even a lot of white people. The reason Joe Biden is in this office right now is because there's not a lot of people trying to do it. Like, it'll be a bigger selection than what we got.
Yeah, it is said to be literally the hardest job in the world.
You ain't even really know if you came across the perfect person yet, because they probably ain't attempt to do it. There's probably a person right out here that could do this shit perfect and everybody be happy. But he ain't attempt or she ain't attempt to be president.
That's true though.
And also what that tells me too is that, like, even if maybe some people that can do the job don't do it because they know that they're not really in control of the shit. They got to answer to like other government officials. People got to sign off on like their decisions that they want to do for the country. So it's like you're not even really in control for real.
Yeah,
I'm talking about like a person that is like, you know, the Wolf on Wall Street, like a great salesman. You know what I'm saying? Like he could go in there and convince you to get shit done the way it need to be done. Like that type of person. A lot of nigga that just gonna say do it. They listen. Like he could sell the dream and get the shit done through his skill. Like. Or her skill, my bad.
Do you think the closest thing we had to that was Obama or Clinton?
No.
I'm talking about the closest thing we had to it. Like,
yeah,
country had to it.
Yeah.
Because wasn't Obama like very articulate? Like he talked great. He got his point across.
I'm thinking like it had to be somebody like Abraham Lincoln, bro. Like way back. Like if you looking for an example, I say you have to say Abraham Lincoln. To abolish slavery, you gotta kind of have that.
Change the whole mindset.
Yeah, like come on, bro. You gotta be Abraham Lincoln, bro.
Who this nigga think he is? Lincoln?
Well, they end up assassinating him too, and that lets you know, bro. Like when you start, when you at a certain spot in this government and you going for the people, motherfuckers gonna try to eliminate your ass. Motherfuckers gonna try to like. It's always a force out there that don't like you being for the people. I don't know if they still out there or not.
They shot him and put him on a penny, bro.
They put him on the least amount of fucking coin, the less worth amount of coin, bro.
But it also, if you see a stock worth what Abraham Lincoln said is worth, that's what you want to buy into.
Yeah, but you're gonna have to watch that motherfucker grow.
It's gonna grow, bro.
It's gonna grow, but damn. But it is true though. But I mean, but but
you want shit to be worth what his coin is. That's why his shit damn near gold.
Yeah. Wall Street. I mean, yeah, you true about that though. Wall Street, you do gotta look for that shit, man. But it's like when you be for the people, bro, they'll try to make you like less worth of a person, bro. They'll try to make it look like you doing shit for nothing. And that's that bullshit, bro. But like Tuquay was asking about like you do gotta. I feel like if you're not a white male, you do gotta go above the damn standards of what people think of you. You do. That's why you gotta work harder.
So you think like this is what I want to realize. I gotta ask this then. So do you think Hispanics gotta be 2 times better, you think Hispanics gotta be even more better than black people?
Yeah, they're gonna have to do like not just black people, but just yeah.
No, I'm saying black people, not just Hispanics and black people. Do you think Hispanics have to be even more?
They're gonna have to. I feel like they do too.
Why not?
I feel like they still in the same category too. But go ahead,
I haven't seen any Hispanic like bosses.
I don't think so because what's the word, like that's what people think of most Hispanics. Like they think of them as like people who like work together. It's like 20 of them in a car, 20 of them in a house. Like it's they have their own jobs. Like just right here on my street, like I see like this guy who's Hispanic. He has his own company. Like the house next door to me is an Airbnb that he owns. He has landscaping company. So it's like they already come over here with it's kind of, how am I trying to say? They already come over here with a plan or certain type of like funds or help that people here help that people here don't get. Like for example, there was immigrants that came. Most of them who registered got a debit card that was like had like 10 racks on it. That's more than 10 racks. 10 racks.
So you saying if you came from another place to a country and they just handed, if you came to America and they just handed you $10,000, you would turn your whole life around with $10,000.
They can get you somewhere.
When you can start a business and have free credit, yes, that does help.
But starting a business don't mean it's gonna be successful.
Okay, but the ability to even start it means you do have a leg up.
So you saying all these women that get 10,000 every year on the 4th in April.
Hey, fuck the women, bro. This is what I'm talking about. Like yes, bro. I'm not talking about them right now. I'm talking about, bro, these immigrants that's coming over here that get the debit card with $10,000 on it. Yes, that is a thing.
I'm not saying it's not, but what the fuck is $10,000 supposed to do to somebody? Somebody can give you $10,000 right now. What are you gonna do?
I know it will help me.
But what are you gonna do?
Well, I gotta sit down and think of a plan first.
That's what I'm saying. This is what you're leaving out. You leaving out the fact that they are coming over here, Mexican. So they are coming over here with a fucking plan to have their own business because they might not get jobs based on their language and all type of shit. So they like, damn, we're gonna have to start a landscaping business just to break a fucking little language barrier. Grass, cut it. All right, cool. But
what about the Asians and the Africans, these other cultures that have business loans when they come over here, when black people that's already here can't even get a business loan?
Because they have good credit.
Okay, and that's what I'm saying. They
pay back what they loan.
That's what you just said. That's what I'm saying. That's my point. They have good credit. They have a line of credit that they don't have to, bro. They don't have to they don't have a. How the fuck do I supposed to say it? They don't have to go through the fucking.
They got a better
filing of the history of. Bro, yes, they do. How they doing it then? How they getting?
Bro, I'm trying to tell you, they live within their means. So they're never behind on anything. And you can pull up that report on what you've ever been behind on. You ever had. They live within that means. That's why they live 20 in the house, 20 in one car. So when they get their money, they can go to the bank and the bank can give them a loan.
I'm explaining.
They're not on a lot of things. They have a small house.
Has the government ever gave you $10,000, JB?
That's my fault. I'm explaining.
What? Have the government ever gave me $10,000 for what?
Fuck, I won't.
I said, has they? Yes or no? Has they ever gave you $10,000?
Like what did that do? I've had
$10,000 for being American citizen.
I have $10,000 before.
I'm saying for being an American citizen.
No, but I've had that money. Whether somebody gave it to me or not, I had that money.
That's what Tuquay is saying.
It ain't changed nothing.
That's what Tuquay is saying.
But
the government is supporting immigrants that come over here while we are moving the country, we're making the country better. These first year ass motherfuckers don't gotta pay taxes. and they get $10,000 in their pocket just to goddamn what? We don't know what they do with it, but it's like, damn, why can't you get it to the people that's been here, moving the country, making the country more economically better? But you give this motherfucker, he from Saudi or not, El Salvador, but he want to come over here, but you give him $10,000. Why is it like that?
We're America.
That's what I'm getting at. Like that's what I'm asking.
We're America. Like why? What is the big deal about $10,000 to a newcomer to the country?
It's not about the amount. It's about the help
Why are you
that's
just
being
like
given.
Why are you like just making it sound like
Because that goes for Jamaicans. That goes for anybody that's not from here.
So then with that, with that being said, it shouldn't be nothing. We shouldn't say nothing about inequality then. If from that standpoint that you're coming from, we should not argue nothing about inequality.
When it comes to
at all.
Like I don't see how $10,000 is such a big deal.
Even if it was $20,000, what I'm saying is they still getting some type of help as opposed to people that was already here.
They getting help. They getting help. That's why it's a whole bunch of uproar.
Maybe I'm explaining it wrong.
Our whole culture is getting fucking help from the government. Section 8, WIC. What? That's more than 10,000.
Yeah, but Section 8, you got to have a stipulation for the female.
So what? You getting it for free, cheap as fuck, $30 a month,
and it's barely even goddamn.
And you're living in a whole house with 4 bedrooms, bro, for $30 a month because you got kids.
Yeah, if you're a woman too. I'm
so
talking
what?
about.
That's our culture. That's black people. It don't matter.
That's all I'm saying. Wow, it's
Why are you saying
wow.
so what? Like it's like you just keep dismissing like the points we're trying to prove.
It's like y'all dismissing what they already giving us, bro, and y'all still crying over it.
So ain't nobody crying. But what you're saying is like,
what they giving us though?
Because like Dave just said, like women get that, and you say so what? I'm like, bro, like that's still like a barrier, and nobody's crying over that. I'm just being honest.
That's true.
I'm not crying over that, but like you just can't.
Well,
say
I wasn't
so
specifically saying you was crying, but if you feeling like the shoe,
no, I'm not feeling. I'm not feeling the shoe don't fit. What I'm saying is like, why are you saying so what when to that point when that is a point that's like being made that can actually prove what you're trying to say?
Because you said $10,000 and you have yet to tell me what the fuck $10,000 gonna do to change your life.
Why does it? Can I have time to think about it? Do I have to give you an answer right now?
Because I'm saying if you don't even, if you can't even tell you,
I gotta plan that though. Come on now.
I get it. But if you said you already saying $10,000 is like you don't even have an idea what you could do with it.
But be fair. Can I have time to plan that out though? I can't just be like, yeah, I'm gonna go do it. No, I need to plan that and move correctly. Be fair with that.
Man, $10,000 can get you a lot of damn shit.
So you are a citizen already established with a home and a car and a job, and you still don't even know what you would do with $10,000. Think about a person that's moving over here without all that.
That's what I mean. That's what I mean by belittling it. What I'm saying is like, give me a chance to like just figure it out. How just because I can't give you an answer right now, don't mean like I don't deserve it or I don't.
I'm belittling it, bro, because that is nothing. That's nothing to a nigga coming over here without all the shit you already sitting on your ass with, bro. And they handing you $10,000, but a nigga come over here with nothing, handing him $10,000. What is that? What is that?
And then when he has an open line of credit, like that stuff boosts other people. Maybe I'm explaining it wrong.
And if he got an open line of credit, so what? He still has to pay what he owes.
But you're saying the so what? Like that matters, JB. Like why do you keep saying so what? Like that matters.
You have an open line of credit.
Yeah. I'm just saying that.
Do he not got an open line?
No, I don't.
Yeah, he got an open line of credit. I mean,
or has he did something and fucked something up on his credit already?
I don't. That's crazy.
So have you fucked something up on your credit?
We ain't talking about me.
But I'm just saying, like,
nothing on your credit at one point in your life. You did. You had a blank credit. Everybody did. What are we talking about?
Yeah, I'm explaining it wrong.
So if I gave you $10,000 though, your whole life would have been changed.
I mean, you ain't explaining it wrong.
I'm explaining it wrong.
It ain't explaining wrong. It's just that it is the truth though. Like our government right now will rather help thousands and goddamn hundreds of thousands of fucking immigrants to come over here and work, also for less money. So these goddamn businesses don't have to pay your black ass. That is a fucking problem. That is a fucking problem.
It's a problem. All immigrants is coming over here like that. But I'm just saying, bro.
All JB saying is that we
even
got
if
the
it
same
was
opportunity. We do got the same
$10,000.
opportunity.
What am I supposed to do?
But $10,000 though, I ain't gonna lie though, bro. If somebody came up to me and was like, to go in this country and we'll start you out with $10,000, bro, I think that'd be a fair up. I think that'd be a fair up.
You give up your life right now in America to move to another country for $10,000.
I mean,
yo, hey,
hold on.
You moving the field goal post too, because now you're saying if I move to another country, we're talking about here. Like, yes, $10,000 can help you here.
Yeah, the most economically country. We talking about that. But I mean, I understand what he's saying about like he's saying that you still got the same opportunity. It's just that Tukwe is saying that no, these damn illegal immigrants, they the ones who got the opportunity faster because they're immigrants. Why it ain't the same opportunity? Why ain't somebody coming up to us saying, shit, you've been in the United States for 20 goddamn years. Here go $10,000.
Do y'all even know why? I'm talking about the right way. Do y'all even know why a person would be leaving their country to come to America?
Because they feel like the United States got more financially freedom, and we do got more freedom on your finances, social freedom, like
so they'll rather come over here and start from the bottom. So that mean over there they had to be fucked up, and we is tripping over $10,000. Like $10,000.
Well, I mean, that I'm saying that's something to trip over because it's like, damn, how can you help somebody up that just came to this country?
No, I'm saying it's wrong for them to be giving people $10,000 that come over here. But I'm also saying if you was one of them people getting $10,000, that ain't gonna do shit for you. So I don't look at it as they getting a benefit over black people already in the country. I don't. I just look at it as they got like 10,000, but they ain't gonna get them what I got. That ain't gonna get them nothing but a hotel room, which is what they in.
So you're saying that if you got $10,000 here in America from the government, let's say applying for whatever, however you get it, that $10,000 you can't use that wouldn't better your life in no way, shape, or form. At all,
$50 will better my life, bro. But what I'm saying, that's not gonna lay $10,000 ain't gonna lay no fucking foundation for me of wealth. It's just nothing in this economy. $10,000 in America is nothing, bro. I should be going in a week.
Well,
you can't even get a car or a crib with that shit. For real,
I'm saying like $10,000 free tax, give it to the government.
Because at first I was thinking that how I heard it, I was thinking you were saying that it's not gonna change anything if you got $10,000, it can't help you. That's what it sounded like in my head. So maybe I heard it wrong.
But at the end of the day, bro, why the fuck? I'm just saying though, wow, okay, but you do see that in businesses that the business was rather pay the new employee more than the employee that been there for years. It's like, damn, don't that make you feel like that's some goddamn backward shit in this society? Because society do that shit, bro. If I worked here for goddamn 20 years, guess what? They gonna hire somebody to goddamn, they gonna get a signing bonus. They gonna get all this shit knowing they just got signed, knowing I've been working for 20 years. I've been helping this fucking company prosper for 20 years, and all I'm going to get probably a pin to say 50-year anniversary.
Because it's time for some new blood, brother. They always pay the rookies more than the niggas that been there. It's just how it goes,
that's why I said, but that's why it's just America, society, bro. Society just trained us like that shit. Society's trained us like that. to think that if you got them be at one place for a long time, that don't mean that you don't mean as much than a motherfucker who just came in.
10,000.
I mean, $10,000, bro. If okay, let's say if I came to another country, I didn't understand the language, I ain't goddamn have nothing to my name, and somebody said, "Shoot, here go $10,000 to start you wherever you are." Matter of fact, they get $10,000 somewhere to live.
Where they get to live?
Shit, they had a housing. They had hotels.
Okay.
They had hotels. They had fucking room and board.
Okay. Dorm room. Go ahead.
They had transportation. Shit, they probably had their own job. They probably had a job lined up for them too. They get tax free. We talking about 4 opportunities to a motherfucker who just got here. Then me being here for 30 years, and I gotta actually find that one job that's gonna help me financially.
So what do you suggest they do to the people who just got here?
I mean, they don't do nothing about it. I mean, they can't do nothing about it.
I would say let them come in the proper way. Like it's a process when it comes to entering the United States.
Yeah,
These people
who would you to say what's the right process though? Like you got a problem with them handing $10,000.
I'm an American.
So that's all right.
Issue.
So that's what I'm saying.
I'm gonna say like this.
It's some people that feel like, all right, cool, you can hook them up with a little bread when they first get here. Like it ain't no amount that's making me look like they gonna outdo me in life with that shit. Okay, who cares? $10,000. All right. Then so you rather them just come over here and then you just find a job, just find it out of nowhere now. You just go get a job, have somewhere to stay, have a car, have insurance, have a ID, have all that other shit. How you know that 10,000 ain't to get some of those things?
It's more than just the 10,000. It's the actual help. It's the actual being able to get a business loan. It's the actual not having to worry about somebody having bad credit or being in any position of having bad credit. It's just certain perks that they get that could help people that was already born here. It could help people. That's where I'm getting at.
True.
So just like forget the 10,000. It's just the principle.
But why have you tried to get a business loan before?
Honestly, I don't want to make this about me.
I'm just saying, like, where are you getting all this?
Well, like, you're right. I mean,
black people can't do it. And
I never said they couldn't.
I'll give you an answer.
Bro, so what's your argument then?
But I give you
when you bring it up business loans.
But I give you an answer.
They get help. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
I'm saying, how you know you don't?
I haven't got it. So I don't.
I mean, I'll give you an answer. I have not did my research to see what opportunity or help that's
right. And this is how niggas talk before they even check, is what I'm saying.
But I'm just.
So how you know then? What do you know about it? Then,
all I'm saying,
you know so much about it. What do you know?
Hold on. All I'm saying, JB, is that.
Go ahead.
That's biggest.
I'm just saying though, how the fuck these illegal immigrants are getting the help and they ain't have to do no fucking research? How the fuck they come over here and get the help immediately? I'm just saying with this question. I'm just saying, if JB, if you was owning a company and if a nigga worked for you for 30 fucking years making money for you and a nigga just coming in, who's the most valuable employee to you?
It depends.
And it depends on them damn years how that person been working. Damn, I've been in this damn country for about 30 years trying to find the right job, and everybody's on that mode. Everybody's on trying to find the right job, be financial free. But you get some of these matter of fact,
right, so
to get $10,000 in this country.
All right, so if you've been here for 20 years and you feel like you need something more than a new nigga, but what you ain't realizing is the longer my company been in business, the more product I'm probably taking in, which means more workers I need. So it's like you probably slowing down. Mm-hmm. It's becoming normalized. I need some new blood to bring in all that shit. I need some better speed, better everything. Yeah, you been here, nigga, but you in a decline, and I'm growing.
Okay, I mean that sounds like a perfectly good reason, but we just looking at the fact that it's motherfuckers who probably making a good damn check, and they still feel like that job is not paying, but they feel like they still in a less of a financial freedom. But it's like, damn, this motherfucker come over here with no English, nothing in his hand, but you running up to him saying that, oh, here go the outlet, just stay in this country and that's it. And it's like, damn, I've been here for years. Why the fuck you ain't giving me no, even if I didn't research the fact that it ain't no fuck, well, let's say if I did not research that ain't no help in this country, why the government ain't come up to us as a black male about the resources that's available?
So like when I was doing my route and I was like, I dropped the package off at this nigga house.
Yeah.
And he was like, hey man, I need you to bring him up the steps, my leg, this and that. And I'm like, nigga, I don't know who the fuck live here. I just dropped this shit off.
Yeah.
It's not their job to know that you don't know, brother. It's there though.
But that's why.
And I know because my mama got a business loan too, Quay. Go ahead.
But the only reason he felt, everybody should feel some type of weight.
So is
she
it
black as hell?
But like that's what I'm saying. It's like it's almost like don't look out for the American. Like don't worry about them. They already had an opportunity, so just give it to the immigrant.
Basically, give it to somebody who gonna work hard, but you don't know because they just got over here. You don't really know.
Maybe it's
instead of making America better, like we just give it to somebody.
Maybe it's because they don't. The fact that they not from here, it causes them to ask more questions, and then they get directions on what they should do, so they do that, and it leads to them getting the things they want. We over here and don't do that.
But if we want America to be great again, then why not reinvest in Americans? Why give this stuff to immigrants if we want America to be great again?
Because in America, an immigrant can be an American.
Well, what about the citizens of America? What about them?
If they are citizens, they are us. If they're American, if they get over here, they are us.
I mean, that's like the problem. The problem ain't the citizen, though. Let's get that clear. The problem is not the citizen. Let's get that clear. The problem ain't the citizen.
Nigga, cause you know what I'm talking about, bro. You know I'm talking about motherfucking American citizens. Fuck, you know what I'm talking about, bro.
Nah,
don't do that to me.
I'm saying the problem is not.
Nah, don't do that to me, JB. You know what I'm talking about, bro.
Nah, the problem ain't the citizens.
You got to flow bigger, man.
Nah, it I mean, I'm just saying.
You gotta be literal with him, boy. I swear to God, boy.
I'm just saying the problem ain't the
Where's
citizens.
Rich Mix with the Jamar, nigga? Like, damn, boy, where's your brother, boy? Shit.
He on vacation. He'll be back.
But the problem ain't the citizens, bro. We looking at the resources that's open to a person, bro.
They open to you, brother. They open to you, brother.
But it seemed like they're more open to a damn immigrant than me.
How, bro? You know where you from, brother?
I'm from the United States.
No, deeper than that. Nigga, you from 1500, bro. I met you on Umstead, bro. Look where you at now, bro.
Yeah.
What are we saying, dog?
And through all that work I did, the government has not gave me no $10,000 to goddamn get groceries. The government has not gave me a place to live.
You gave it to you.
That's what I'm saying.
And that's what we want back. That's what making America great again mean. You got the ability to go get it yourself without having to know somebody. Like when it's democracy,
and that's why. But that's the whole thing, though. Why
that's the Republican way.
That's the whole thing. What Trump was trying to tell motherfuckers. I value you as a fucking citizen. I value as an American. That's why me increasing the wage will show y'all that damn I care about you as an employee. But Biden not doing that shit.
Biden make you feel like a slave, brother.
Biden got you pissed right now too, Quay. That's what it is. Biden got you, man.
He got you looking at that 10,000 like you ready to hit a lick. That's what. This is why we gotta vote, people.
Yeah, that's what it really is, though.
We gotta get this conservative shit going, man. We gotta get our money right.
That's what it is, though. It is just the fact that Biden is making us Americans look less worthy of being a fucking U.S. citizen, and that's fucked up.
I guess like how I'm looking at it is like, man, if we're supposed to be Americans, right? Like I thought that you take care of your own. You know what I'm saying? Like you dish out trillions of dollars.
That's what it's supposed to be.
You dish out trillions of dollars to these other countries, but then you give thousands of dollars to immigrants to come here. So it's like, damn, like what I'm seeing is like, damn, bro, our country economically is falling. Like, why aren't we investing in America?
Hey,
that's where I'm getting at.
Yeah, when you throw a party and shit, don't you take more care of your guests at that moment when somebody come to your crib and they knew? Don't you want to make them feel like, oh, my shit clean, oh shit, you need a drink, yo shit, right here, that we be chilling like that. You take care of your new people. That's how America do the same shit. You do it at your own house.
But now we're comparing a party to like the country taking care of the American people.
I'm comparing a dwelling, bro. Like somebody could come into your house and you ain't gotta be a party. Somebody that never been to your crib before that you are welcoming, you gonna be like a host, and like even people that live with you ain't gonna turn around and be like, oh, I host you, new person. Let me make sure I host this nigga that been living in here.
But doing that don't make me that doesn't make me the best host for the world. Like, nah, like we're supposed to be the best country. So it's like, nah, you can't use those two, bro.
Well, but what can you say? Like, why?
Well, I mean, it's just like
we are the number one country, bro. Whether it look like that to us, we are. And what did that say about number one country? You get in here and we don't give you shit?
Yeah, we are already here type of shit. That's why
we already in this motherfucker. Why we need, like, these niggas is coming over here to join prosperity in the United States of America.
Yeah.
And we niggas that live here feel like $10,000 to these people is a big deal, bro.
Well, okay, all right. So take away the $10,000. What about the illegal immigrants that come over here, bro? That get these low-paying jobs that pushes out the, let's just say, American citizens that could have had that job.
Oh, if it's illegal immigrants, then I agree. That's
what I've been talking about.
I was just thinking immigrants. I was just thinking immigrants. My bad.
The people
but
that
with illegal on it, then hell
no. The people who get $10,000 in their credit card are not illegal. Those are citizens.
Oh, well, yeah, then they good then.
But I understand what Tukwe's saying about, like, okay, that illegal immigrant shit is starting to goddamn quiet down because Biden is bringing them over.
Because they getting jobs. They still get paid under the table and shit. So it hurt the pay of a nigga that's in that job that's not under the table. It hurt. Because he like, I don't got to pay you. I can pay this nigga. So, and they hurting people and they taking up space and homes and now everything costs more. And like,
but this is what I have a problem with. With the shit that's going on, is the value of being an American citizen. When you start bringing in motherfuckers from Venezuela, El Salvador, and you got them here, I give you 10,000. Here, I give you food. I give you shelter. That lowers the value of being an American citizen. You basically saying, oh, you better than the people that's already here. That's why it's a problem.
So what? They don't get shit. So when somebody new come, they need to give your ass 10,000.
They don't gotta give me shit. But the same way I came in this earth, my parents ain't got them getting no $10,000 for having birth. Who's getting $10,000 for having birth?
They get a lot of shit though.
What's the American way? Pull yourself up by your bootstraps.
That's what I'm saying. Like my parents didn't have to. My parents didn't get paid for it.
That's the way. That's the way.
But my parents didn't get like.
Man, they ain't on here. You can't speak. You don't know because they ain't on here.
I don't know, but I'm seeing it from the outside that it's so much resources given to a person that
they gave you food stamps.
But I don't want to hear $10,000.
I know you got over $10,000 worth of food stamps when you.
But I don't want to hear $10,000 ain't nothing. If you divide 10,000 by 4 weeks, that shit is a good ass check.
They gave you food stamps. What else they give you? Gave y'all motherfuckers Obama phones. What else they gave y'all niggas, man? Medicaid.
Food stamps, that's not money.
Hold on, man. They give y'all a lot of shit.
That's not money. Like, come on, bro.
It is if you ain't got to buy it your damn self.
It still ain't no currency.
Because I'm telling you, when they took food stamps from me, that shit hurt.
Yeah, it couldn't. You couldn't buy food. But you can't, like food stamps, you can't go outside this country and use it. These motherfuckers who got money, they can go outside the country and still use that money, use that resources.
Bro, how you know they ain't to send back to somebody that's struggling back where they came from? Why y'all think it's all going towards something crazy, bro?
It could be though.
It's different reasons for that shit, bro.
But I mean, that it's like that problem just showed you how Biden is looking at you as an American citizen. He's looking at you as you already got the shit going for you. You don't need help. I'm gonna overpopulate this motherfucker with people that's getting help. So they can look at you as a lazy motherfucker when you goddamn busting your ass at work.
And that's just the thing though. That's why I had to tell myself, like, I know mentally I'm conservative. Like, yeah, we having this conversation. I understand it, but I don't give a damn. Cause I have a conservative mindset. Like I don't give a damn that if they didn't give them niggas 10,000, I really don't. But that's what I'm saying. Black people always tend to that you're gonna be Democrat and you're gonna believe the 10,000 is necessary, or you're gonna be conservative and you just not gonna believe that shit is necessary. This is how you pick your votes. You have these beliefs, you believe, bro, they should be worrying about me. Not these new motherfuckers. Then you conservative. If you believe you've been here, you good, and if somebody new come, welcome to America, then you believe in Democratic way.
Oh yeah, I'm not Democrat.
And then, more control come with more government control come with the Democratic way. Less government control come with the conservative way, because you believe you want to work and get paid, like get blessed for your work. Like when I go to work, I want it to be valuable.
You want to feel valuable.
Because when I don't feel valuable, it just make me not want to work.
So which one is it? Like, all right, so the conservative and Democrat, right? Which one is it when you want your country to be better, like reinvest in your country, build up your country? Is that considered conservative?
What you talking about with money wise? Because they both they both want good for the country, I think, but they just got different ways about doing it. But I'm just telling you, bro, it sounds like to me that you just a little slightly more conservative, bro. Like,
yeah, I feel like you want to
feel like damn when you say, man, I'm going to work, man, I think I need more money. That's a conservative mindset.
And that was the shit that was being displayed with Trump, bro.
Because if you don't care, then that mean you good without taxes getting taken out your check to go to Ukraine or go to education and women's health and all that other, whatever the fuck else they gotta pay for. That means you good with that.
No, Trump was doing that.
I'm not.
Trump was goddamn, because Trump was doing that. Trump was goddamn bringing up the wage. Trump was telling me all these big businesses are good. That's what Trump was doing. Trump was saying all these business is good, but you not. So I gotta goddamn put up this wage so they can goddamn so you can work and not worry about food,
and they
power
will pay you
bill.
more, bro. If they make more, they will pay you more. You'll feel better, and they'll feel better.
But where we fucked up at, we saw all that racial tension about Black Lives Matter, and we saw all that shit. So we felt like. We saw MAGA hats. We saw white people wearing MAGA hats, and we felt like, oh, my God. Even though we had Kanye wear a MAGA hat before everybody.
And we even seen this example in the WNBA. We like, yo, why they tripping on Caitlin Clark? If they lean into Caitlin Clark, they'll make more money, and the players will make more money. So it's like, you know that when you're looking at WNBA, but you don't know that when you voting.
True.
Joe Biden, we're gonna tax the rich. We're gonna make the rich pay their part. They gonna pay the niggas they run that work for them less, cause they gotta pay for that shit.
Biden said he was gonna tax the rich, but he just said that shit to calm us down. Trump was actually taxing the rich
because niggas' mind was tricked to think, oh, they taxing the rich to help us down here, but helping us down here mean food stamps, Section 8, shit to keep you locked at the bottom.
Yeah. But let's keep the record straight.
Medicaid.
Let's keep the record straight though. $10,000 is a lot if somebody gave that shit to you tax free. Let's keep that record straight.
A lot to do it.
It can help a lot with your life right now if somebody hands you $10,000.
Yeah, I pay my bills up for a few.
I was about to say, let's keep that record straight.
Okay. Now that's over.
I'm saying that's the whole record. We gotta keep that record straight. $10,000 is a lot for a motherfucking American citizen.
Yeah, I get it. It's a lot to a nigga already established, for sure. But a nigga that's not already established, that ain't shit.
You know, but it's just, I mean, these conversations already been talked about, bro. So that's why it's like it shows you. That's why it showed you like this prejudice shit is real, bro. This ain't got nothing to do with no fucking racism shit. It got to deal with us making better for this economy, bro. We got to make this economy better so we can goddamn shit. You can talk shit, but as long as the economy better, as long as there's money in my pocket and I'm somewhere close to financial freedom, shit, we can cool out.
Man, we didn't get into a lot. I don't know. Time just been flying, but
man, Tom got
Trump said, "Goddamn, this gonna be the new golden age, bro." Like he said, "I'm more determined than ever after being shot at, bro."
Well, since we got to this, like, I hate what Biden doing shit. Cause I mean, it's understandable, bro. A lot of people is mad about that first these immigrants coming over here, they fucking up shit, but they getting paid to fuck up shit too. Like that, it's just like one of the episodes I showed that one of the goddamn immigrants came over here, raped a fucking 15-year-old disabled girl.
Well, a nigga that wasn't an immigrant did that before too. So.
Nah, he wasn't an immigrant, but he was through that Biden administration shit. Straight out of that. But, you know what I'm saying? It's a lot of shit that, you know what I'm saying, we can look at.
That woman gave that speech. Hold on. I got to, bro. I got to.
Oh, yeah. Okay, I see what you're saying. Yeah, and then, you know what I'm saying? That Republic convention went down. That shit brought a lot of eyes open too, though, on what's like about to be introduced to us as Americans, or what could be a fucking opportunity for us, bro. Well, shit, let's go into some more political news.
Might as well.
Well, the RCA, the Republican shit went down. Trump was able to go because the judge threw that shit out, saying that nigga ain't going to jail. He ain't going to jail. All that bullshit y'all try to throw at him, we already done threw it out. So he ain't goddamn going to jail. The judge threw all them sentences out, saying that Yeah, he paid the girl to suck his dick, but if she took the money, it's legal.
Yeah. I mean, it was a fair transaction.
Yeah, it was a fair transaction.
Yeah.
It was like on some shit like we can't say it was prostitution.
Transaction between two parties.
We would just say she gave him head and he gave her money because he felt like she did a great job and he was in love with her. That's the one thing I got with it. It was not the judges supporting prostitution. Wasn't that?
She had something for sale. He brought it.
But
wow.
But the Republican convention happened, and it was all kinds of speeches going on just to show support for the Republican side. As you see right now, us Americans right now are feeling some type of fucking way when these immigrants is getting more help towards the common working man, the common working woman. We looking like, damn, like you giving these guys so much opportunity. But it was this speech of this woman when she was one of the victims of
illegal alien murder.
Well, a lot of these illegal immigrants came through the Biden administration. They did not do no background check either. So we don't know what kind of people that was getting through to this country. But we know that some of these motherfuckers probably been cartel motherfuckers, and they were just happy to be here, and they didn't give a fuck about the laws either.
It was just they'll let them in to steal some votes. Then when I win, force their ass out. They keep talking about how Trump had immigrants in cages, but them cages came from Obama.
But this lady right here, she was one of the victims' mother of one of these goddamn illegal immigrants they done, bro. Like, some of these motherfuckers was goddamn doing some hard shit. Because all these motherfuckers was in hotels living amongst themselves, and some of these motherfuckers, goddamn, did not care about the law. But she gave her speech about, you know what I'm saying, how she felt about the Republican side and what they did through her, like, I guess her to feel better about what everything happened, man. You know what I'm saying? She a victim. So she was showing her support.
Let's hear it from her.
Let's listen to Madeline Brame, her son.
Good evening, everyone.
Based in Korea.
My son, Sergeant Hassan Korea, an Afghanistan War retired veteran. He received enemy fire from the Taliban, only to be murdered with a knife on the streets of New York City. The 4 assailants responsible for his death initially were facing justice, but that changed when District Attorney Alvin Bragg was elected. Suddenly, 2 of the homicidal maniacs responsible for my son's death had their gang assault and murder charges completely dismissed.
Nigga went to Iraq.
One of them received 14 months time served. Alvin Bragg charged her with assault with a shoe. And another one was sentenced to 7 years. I later learned that Alvin Bragg often dismisses and reduces dangerous criminals. He wants to clear the jails and return violent felons onto our streets every day. The injustice was devastating for me and my family. I don't want anyone else to experience the senseless pain that many other victims across this United States of America have to live with every day. So I decided to use the voice that God gave me to be the voice for the voiceless across America. We justice for victims. And we need accountability for prosecutors who fail in their duty. Soft on crime prosecutors like Alvin Bragg in New York, Kim Foxx in Chicago, and George Gascon in Los Angeles have turned our great country and cities into war zones. Poor and neglected communities like mine are suffering. And who else in here is sick and tired of being sick and tired? The Democratic Party that poor minorities have been loyal to for decades, including myself, all right?
Oh, shit.
They betrayed us. They stabbed us in the back.
Every time.
Joe Biden and Kamala Harris, who claim to represent us, have abandoned us. They neglected the poor minority communities across America.
I'm in the right there.
But mine eyes have.
I'm in the right there.
I'm just saying, bro.
Damn, Tuquay.
They just realizing, bro. Like
She told us they don't help us either. That's what she just told us, bro. She told us they ain't getting help either. It looked like they getting help, but they ain't getting help either.
Poor minorities.
Damn. She told you straight out her mouth, I'm one of them goddamn motherfuckers that Biden brung over here. And they told us the same shit. They would help us. She did just say that.
Nah.
No.
Yeah, she
was just saying she from one of them poor communities that believed Joe Biden and them was gonna help them get up out of that shit.
Yeah, the
ones always kept, bro.
Ones who was using Section 8, food stamps, all of that.
I mean,
like most minority communities.
Well, I mean, at the same time, bro, it might look like they getting help, but they ain't getting help either. That was the whole thing that's, you know what I'm saying, being preached. It looked like they getting help, but they not. They going through the same shit too. But
hold on, I missed it. Who was they? Cause like I thought that hold on, was that a black lady?
Yeah. Look like
cause she's talking about, you know, I guess black neighborhoods not being safe.
I thought she was Latino.
Nah, bro, that was a black woman, bro.
Might be mixed. She is from New York.
Oh, I thought she was Latino. But I mean, she still was just saying though, like it may look like they motherfuckers are getting help, but they not. That's the point. That's the whole point that's being given, bro. It ain't help. We might, from the outside, black people, we probably looking like, oh man, they giving them everything. Nah, they ain't doing nothing for them either.
It's just 10,000 if they giving that for real.
Yeah, it might be 10,000 in taxes taken.
I'm a little confused, bro. I'm like, damn, was that a black lady? Because like, if it's a black lady, then she was talking about like, I'm assuming like black neighborhoods.
Yeah, that's what she was talking about. But she wasn't saying she was an immigrant.
All right, cool. Yeah, Biden them not helping the American people, bro. He's sending this money to these other countries, which causing our prices to rise. I don't see how that shit should be even legal.
Because they trying to keep NATO strong. They feel like if they stop helping Ukraine, Russia gonna run through them, then run through the next country, then run through the next country, and then they feel like that's when they're gonna try to make a move on America. So he trying to keep NATO strong, but he's giving all our money to a losing fucking war, bro. And NATO should be paying us to protect them niggas, bro.
Yeah. And I think that's why Roosevelt was saying that we should have gotten rid of the military-industrial complex, because the military-industrial complex, they don't make money unless it's war going on. So with that being said, bro, it's like this shit is done on purpose. Ain't shit we can really do about it.
And I don't know, but Joe Biden stepped down. Look, season 2 crazy, man. We hit the 2-hour mark just about, but look, Joe Biden decided to endorse Kamala Harris, so Joe Biden will no longer be representing the Democratic Party. I hope in a few months Kamala can pull together a campaign that people will believe in a few months against Trump, or it's like a waste of time in my opinion.
So, like, is he still gonna be president for the remainder of the term?
That's a good question.
Man, to tell him about the end anyway. I don't know, shit.
I'm saying, but we can't have a presidential election if, like, you know, if it's war or if shit is fucked up. Like, you can't switch presidents.
We had an election when we was in Afghanistan.
I mean, it really ain't no. It was like we still on that Cold War with Russia right now. We ain't got them being war. We ain't war with them. It was talked about. It's still probably a Cold War right now. But I don't think we got them actually in war with them. It's a rising though, but I don't think he dropped out the race. I don't think he's gonna like resign as his seat as a president. He's saying
he ain't running for the next 4 years, baby.
Yeah, he's saying that's the Democrat representation. I mean, Kamala gonna represent for the Democrats. That's what he was saying.
Future and shit.
So if we was like, let's be Democrat again, and we vote for goddamn Biden, we basically vote for Kamala to be president. That's what he was saying.
I don't want her. Kamala.
But man, so man, just, but it's like, man, we about to get to some shit, but we didn't like what Biden's doing, man. So it came to an episode of what we don't like with Biden. It was a political episode.
Yeah, trigger warning. We trying to keep some, you know what I'm saying? But it's like shit just keep happening, bro. We don't talk about what's happening, man. Yeah. Season 2, man. Trigger warning, man.
It be like that though.
I bet you this do numbers like If I Were the Devil.
It'd be like that though. Nah, it'd be like
$10,000.
Bro, you was saying 10,000. I was like, bro, I don't mean it like that. Like,
nah, niggas do say so quick though. Niggas would say so quick.
Maybe was like, so what? I'm like, no, like, nah, like, don't say it like that.
Yeah. Go ahead, Bigger, though, what you was saying.
No, I'm trying to go out there and get this shit right.
Man.
But I mean, it's just, this is what the whole thing been going down, man. It's just the fact that we don't like what Biden doing, bro. And we'd rather have a president that's going to sign off on fucking wages than sign off giving money away.
Yeah, bro. Like, I'm done with that shit, bro. I'm done with it, bro. It's like I've been standing by that Democrat shit, and it was just like, but like over time, like, bro, my mind, I don't believe in this shit that they saying. Like, this is not how I want life to be ran. The closest thing to how I believe it should go is this other way, bro. Just give me 4 years of that, and we can do the Democrat shit for another 4 years. But I need some 4 years of Republican, bro. God damn. Let me get my money back up. Real talk, bro.
Stop sending no fucking funds over there.
Fuck, man. This shit
hurting us.
Froze.
We didn't even get to the recruiting.
Might check.
I give you.
All right. I fucking unplugged my shit by accident.
I can hear you, but damn, what the fuck?
What happened?
My shit acting crazy.
Hey man, season 2, man, you never know.
All right, there you go. Goddamn, season 2, man. Goddamn, boy, that shit scared me. So we're gonna get our final thought, boy. Goddamn.
I'll go first.
Yeah,
this beat hard, by the way. Hey,
appreciate it.
You made this?
Yeah, bro.
Now, my first thought, man, it's amazing to be American. What a great day. Get her done.
My thought is $10. No, I'm playing. My thought is, bro. Vote for who you want to vote for, man. Lean for who you want to lean with, bro. This ain't no challenge trying to convince nobody to lean no type of way. We just giving our perspective. This don't mean we want you to be all Trump or all Biden or all Kamala. It don't matter to us who you pick, bro. It's the democracy. You pick who you want to pick. And coach your team up, man, because that's what I'm about to do after this motherfucker.
Yeah.
Man, my thought is, man, we should choose a president that value our American citizenship, man. That value our American citizenship hard work. Like, we should choose a president. Not a president that value your sexuality and how you think, just value you as American citizen and your employment. Choose that president. And JB, stop fucking lying. If goddamn Biden gave you $10,000, you would take that fucking shit. You would not say, so? You know you fucking lying. You know you
10,000. What's 10,000?
I know that shit wouldn't last that long. I'd be like, all right, I'm good for a week or two.
But you would take it, nigga.
Yeah, I take it. I take $50, like I said. It'll take us.
You would take that shit. You would not say, so? About 10,000? Nah, I was fucking with you.
$10,000.
But you already know, man. The First Game Podcast, Season 2, Episode 2. Holla at us, man.
First game.